Good evening, thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today the 30th day in the month of August 2022. I am Chinyere. My first headlines. We have a robust mechanism to respond to issues of gender-based violence in Abia State, says First Lady after rescuing woman tortured for being a witch. ASU denies plans to boycott negotiations with federal government. Court rejects Abba Kyari's bail application. Fixed date for commencement of trial. We'll take commercials and be right back with the details and many more. Stay connected.
It has been said that 70% of home buyers settle for their first home when they see it. Over time, we have created a wide range of happy customers by building the homes that suit their needs. Why settle for average when you can have a luxury home inside a gated estate in Lagos? Welcome to Kenzo Luxury Homes, a development by Kenzo Group of Companies Nigeria Limited. Our featured home is a gorgeous private home of 5 bedrooms with a room BQ located at a serene and beautiful environment at Lekki Palm City Estate, Aja, Lekki, Lagos. Finely crafted and designed specifically to give you the luxury and comfort you deserve. Why make this your next home? The features include 5 bedrooms with a room BQ, spacious living room, all-room en-suites, stunning master bedroom, modern fitted kitchen, serene neighborhood, carefully designed staircase, private swimming pool, detailed finishing, and large compound space. This home sits on 500 square meters. The title is General C of O. Price 130 million naira. For details and inspection, please call 0903 717 9034. Be a smart investor. Guarantee your family a secured future with Kenzo Luxury Homes.
Experience this smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. Wife of the governor of Abia State, Deaconess Nkechi Ikpeazu, has said her office has put in place a robust mechanism to respond to issues of gender-based violence irrespective of how serious it is. The governor's wife stated this after rescuing a widow identified as Mrs. Amarachi Okechi, who has been under torture over alleged witchcraft by the youths of Umegu Ama-Ebuato community Mpa in Bendel Council area of the state. The APC candidate for House of Representatives and Richigo Ohafio Federal Constituency Chief Dr. Daniel Chimezie Okeke Mezie Abia has celebrated Abia State on her 31st anniversary. Chief Daniel Okeke in his goodwill message appreciated the Almighty God for preserving Abia and her citizens. Despite the social and economic downturns across the state and country, Abians have always enjoyed the sustainability of God's grace. Indeed, Abia is a God's own state. His special assistant on media and publicity, Oti Madwabuchi Orieje, said in a release. Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State has said no amount of gang up against him can make him go against his conscience. This is as he spoke again on the crisis rocking the People's Democratic Party (PDP) during the flag off of Enaka internal roads in the Obiakpo local government area of the state on Monday. Wike said something will happen soon regarding the crisis bedeviling the party. Governor-elect of Osun State, Senator Ademola Adeleke, has restated his commitment to continue with local government reforms. Senator Adeleke also promised that his administration would restore accountability and transparency in the operations of the local governments to block excesses and corruption. The Academic Staff Union of Universities has dismissed reports that stated that the union planned to boycott negotiations with the federal government. This was dismissed by a member of the National Executive Council and the chairperson of ASU, Federal University of Technology, Minna, Dr. Bolahan Bolarin, recalled that some media houses had quoted some sources who claimed that ASU had discussed during its NEC meeting to boycott further negotiations with the government. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, has implored diaspora in Nigerians to play their roles in holding the Nigerian government accountable. He said, aside from the constitutional rights of voting, the people's scared role is also to hold elected governments accountable for ensuring desired development. The newly posted Commissioner of Police in Zamfara State, Mr. Kolo Yusuf, has sent a red signal to the bandits operating in the state, warning that it will no longer be business as usual. This was contained in a press statement signed and issued to newsmen in Gusau, the state capital, by the police public relations officer SP Mohammed Shehu. The federal government yesterday kicked off Project C-Max, a technical and vocational education and training program in Lagos, aimed at lifting 100 million Nigerians out of poverty by 2030. There are 7 pilot states listed for the pilot scheme, which are Lagos, Ogun, Edo, Enugu, Kaduna, Nasarawa, and Gombe, to empower at least 15,000 Nigerians across the pilot states. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja on Tuesday dismissed a fresh bail application that was brought before it by the detained Deputy Commissioner of Police, DCP Abakiari, who is facing drug trafficking charge. The court therefore fixed October 19th for commencement of accelerated trial. And on foreign scene, millions of people in areas surrounding China's capital were ordered into lockdown on Tuesday, with authorities doubling down on efforts to contain COVID-19 ahead of a key ruling Communist Party meeting this year. Nearly 4 million people in Hebei province, which surrounds Beijing, were ordered to stay home until the end of the week as officials rush to curb a small virus flare-up. While on sports, Antonio Conte has urged Tottenham management to extend Hurricanes' contract till 2024. Addressing the press ahead of the midweek Premier League fixtures, Conte was asked about a potential new contract for Kane. Conte also said he had told the club's hierarchy his opinion on what the club must do in the final days of the transfer window. And that brings us to the end of the news. But before we hear a recap of the major headlines, we have a robust mechanism to respond to issues of gender-based violence in Abia State, says First Lady after rescuing woman tortured for being a witch. ASU denies plans to boycott negotiations with federal government. Court rejects Abakiari's bail application, fixed date for commencement for trial. For these and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng, or you can visit any of our social media platforms displayed on your screen. Do have a lovely night rest. I am Chinwe Omahe.